Hello, and there is Deckhand Dolly. She's getting fat. She's getting fat. Look at her. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Are we going to go on vacation, me and you? It's not vacation, it's work, little girl. All right, you go explore. What do we have before us? Well, I'll show you. Come on, right over here. Get on your bed. Good girl. Let's open a beer. Let's start this day. It's Wednesday, hump day. Woo! When I tell you, what a day, what a blessed day I had, guys, man. I got this new pressure washer and the business of pressure washing in the springtime. If you're a young man or a young woman that wants to work a little bit harder, start yourself a pressure washing business. Or don't. Now, this guy, we are almost done with. Hang on, she's chewing my boat shoes. And my Crocs. Hey, listen, come on. You don't get to chew my shoes. Yeah, she's chewing on these things, man. The boat shoes. You can't have that. All right. Tippy, tippy, tay, tippy. We're not ready to eat yet. I know you're excited about eating, but we're not eating yet, young lady. We've got a show to do. The show must go on. I just got home. This was a crazy day. Let me first be able to communicate. I don't even know why I do this because I don't even look at my chat, but well, that's a good starting picture though. Hey, good job tonight performing for the thumbnail, young lady. Hello all. Hello all. A tippy tippy tay. Let me make sure. There it is. All right, here we go. All right, so this is the Harbor Bug. Bob, how you doing? JC, how you doing? JC, I know I got a text from you today. I think it's something like 10 o'clock at night. Are we going to do this? Are me and you going to do this? Do you have time to do that with me? Just tell me where to be. I think you did. I haven't looked at my text. My day was so... Oh, let's just breathe. Let's take a drink. When I tell you, today was... I haven't even eaten. Let's have ourselves a pepper jerky from the Cornelius Market. Let's see. Let's open this up. Okay. And well, I bet, Dolly, come here. Want some jerky? Now, I know I'm not supposed to be feeding my dog anything. Tomorrow we have shots. She's gonna get some shots. I won't be doing the COVID shots for my dog. I'm sorry, I just won't. Oh my God. If you guys had, like, I'm talking a quarter of a mile from my house is a world famous Cornelius Market. Oh man. Okay. Let's get caught up. My ADHD is bouncing everywhere. This right here, boys and girls. This morning I went on TikTok. Seawolf 1330. And where in San Diego are you going to go? Be general. Oh, I'll tell you. I talked to my boy, who me and him went through life since we were in kindergarten together. Now we've had our differences of this and that, but I'm going to end up Friday night down there, El Cajon. Then Saturday I'm going to Pacific Beach area to see my buddy Captain Ian. We're going to go over the what I want, and I'm going to give him the skin for the spear gun. Then I got to race over, and if we're not, I don't know what the weather looks like. We were going to go dive and get our first halibut, but it doesn't look like it's going to be good weather. So please do not chew on the cords. Please do not chew on the cord. Hello? A Dolly. All right. So Saturday I might have a little bit extra. Give a shout out to my friend Nick. Cheers, please. Nick, cheers, brother. And a shout out, it is James Dean. What a cool name you got. Oh, delicious. Man, let's wash it down with... Okay. So Saturday, I don't know about the dive. Here's what I do know. I do know it's Friday night, Saturday night is grunion night, and Sunday. This is the first time I'm going to do grunion since high school, and I graduated high school, which I didn't graduate, but whatever. Well, who cares? High school, '89. That's when I used to go down to Mission Beach, and we'd play over the line, and then we would. Okay, she's chewing cords. Hang on. Excuse me, young lady. Excuse me. You can't have that cord. That's to a cell phone. Thank you. And I would like you to participate in the show over here. Oh, man. So, Friday night, JC, if you're still here, I'll be anywhere. You tell me where to be. Compliments to the brewery. I also need to drop off some paint to that 15-pound lobster that I did for that father that was becoming a father with his first daughter. I'm going to see if he's around. I want to drop off some paint. He's more on the way down the northern county. So I need to drop some paint off there. I need to see my nephew Amir to give him the skin and the money for the Air Force Ones. And she is ready to eat. She's up on her food. Hey, Dolly, can you just give me... Last night it was so cute. Oh, by the way, I got hacked. I don't know what that means in Facebook world. I had all these people saying, hey, you can come to my website and you won't be hacked anymore. I'm like, screw you. You're the ones that hacked me in the first place. Well, I ain't a slow individual. I'm just slow. I hope Nick had a good shout out. Cheers, Nick. So Saturday night, I expect to get 30 grunion. The grunion will be running. And even if I don't care. I'm going to have fun. Deckhand Dolly, it's going to be our first outing. Now, I have two other... Oh, pepper. I can feel the pepper. Okay, let me back up. I have two other bulldogs. I have a 3-year-old. That means she's 21. She was a star. She was going to do this with me on social media, but a little glitch in my plan. She's mental. She goes after other dogs. Not people. She's a beautiful little girl, but other dogs, she's mental. Deckhand Dolly. What's good, Bill? Oh, man, we got to get... Social media is up for Deckhand Dolly. I will promote it as soon as I get my act together. Bill, do not give up that name until I need that name. So, one more thing. Bill told me he could take that name, and I'm like, I already got it. He goes, no, you don't. That ain't my wife. That's my buddy Bill. Anyway, let me... Oh, the pepper. I don't... Here. Come here, Dolly. Dolly, you want to... Here, Dolly, come here. Dolly, come here. Dolly! Dolly! Hey. Here you go. Come here. Get your yourself beef jerky. Oh, you're a slow child. We're in the process of training. Come here. Can you come here? God damn. Listen, if you're going to be a superstar, you got to act like one. Okay? Manners. Nobody wants a kid that comes around with no manners. There you go. How about, oh, yeah, you like that? Oh, yeah. That's from the Corlitas Market. How about that? So, Saturday, I plan on being Saturday night, grabbing some grunion. I'd like to get 30. I'm going to learn how to fish in my life. I'm turning into a fisherman, diver / free diver. Okay, free diver, don't worry. I don't like free diving. But I expect, here's what I expect. I expect to get abalone back. I don't know how we're going to do it, but the commissioner board is a bunch of jokers. And I don't have anything. They can't take anything from me. They can't do anything to me. They're federally funded. EPA is down in California. California's back. I did have a conversation with a client today about it, and people in California are very confused. Their governor has left the building, and he's got a podcast. He does a lot better than me. We're talking about Gavin Newsom. So I'm going to be in San Diego. Boom, quick trip. Me and Dolly's first time. If you're into this, go ahead and follow. She will have her own social media. It'll be G-rated. There won't be any comments being thrown back on hers. There won't be any cussing on her page. You just get to watch a life. It's about 7 years. It could be up to 15 years. Our first one lived to be 11 and a half. This one is going to have a very quick life. So if you want to watch, I'm going to have probably 2 more of these in my lifetime. And how you doing, little thumper? I do remember you from earlier today. Anyway, TikTok. Let me tell you what I did there today. I put this guy together, and I'm going to get a piece of driftwood in San Diego. And I'm not going to change any part of this. I like it. So it's about to be epoxy, not before I leave. I put foam here. I'm going to cut it out because this got all blown out when I was taking care of it. So now I'm going to shape it to make it look like this one because it's foam, right? Hashtag fish art. Hashtag I'm an artist. And then I'm going to paint it, and then I'm going to put antennas on it. Okay. Then everything else is ready to go here. It needs to be painted a couple. I had to put it back in water. The tail was all crunched up like a prune. This is a very important process that if you don't tack it down or support it, it won't be flat like this. You have to let it dry completely. So for the next couple days while I'm down there, this will be drying on the board over there. How was that? Was that good? Did you like it? Would you like some more? I'm going to make sure I get all the pepper off. There it goes. You want more? Oh, yes, you do. Of course you do. So anyway, and then I'll drive back home Sunday. Unless we're going to do the Grunion Run on Sunday night, because I can have 30 in my possession. So, we're just going to play this out. I'm going to bring them back. I'm going to learn how to fish for halibut with the Grunion up here. I think that's a great idea. Because here's the thing. If you're catching a whole bunch of halibut in an area, they're just like lobsters. They come up in the summer months to spawn. So, that means they're all hanging out together. Fun fact. Find one, you find a whole bunch. All right. Whew. Let me just get caught up. Can I be a moderator? Yes, I mean, geez. Sure. There you go. Now, I do have moderators that can put you, you're not going to be a top moderator, but sure. I mean, man, here you go. I'm growing. Do me a favor there, little thumper. There you go. You're a moderator now. If you can, just reach out to a couple of your friends and say, check out this dude. He's a little strange. It's a little different kind of taste to deal with, to digest, but what a fun show he does. I did go live today. Let me tell you what I did. TikTok. Okay? I don't want to hear from you Trumpers that TikTok's the Antichrist. Those people on TikTok, it is sad over there, guys. I'm telling you this right now. I will tell some friends. Thank you. Thank you. 18 and over, please. And please say you're 18 and over. Thank you. Thank you. Here's the thing with TikTok. I went live for 15 minutes putting this guy together, putting the leg back on, kind of discussing what I was going to do. I told you, follow me on all social media. Or don't. I don't care. And I'm not monetized over on TikTok. But I got 1,200 people to watch. And then I looked at my algorithm after the show. It said I was in the top 97% of people doing live shows. And then they broke it down. It was all males, of course. 18 to 34, of course. That's my demographic. I don't know if if it equates to anybody going and ordering. I got 3 orders today for my website, seawolf13.net. Get yourself a hoodie, a t-shirt. Dolly merch is coming. Dolly stickers are going to come. And Dolly's life is going to be played out right in front of you. The good, the bad, and everything else. If she gets eaten by a great white shark because she was swimming around with me in a life vest while I'm free diving, so be it. It'll be sad. I will kill the shark. I don't care if it's federally protected or not. I will get my dog out of it. Stomach. I will get it right there. It's kind of dad I am. And then I'll take her bones. I'll bury them. Then dig them up like 3 years later. Take her skull. Do a European mount with it. Hypothetically. Got to run it by the wife, but I don't see any problem with that. I would like to do that to my bulldogs. That would be kind of cool if you take their skull. It takes a different kind of human being to dig up their dog that they buried and take the skull, boil it. Are you peeing in the garage, not even on a pad? It's a little disrespectful, little girl. We have a little bit more training than that. I don't see any pee, though, so maybe that wasn't a pee. Let me go look. Here's your pad right here. I expect it right here. Let me see if there was pee over here. Yep, you did pee. That's not cool. I'm not happy. Get on your bed. You don't get a cookie for this. She's young. She'll learn. Now, back to what I was saying. Dolly merch is coming. My life is going really well, in case you were wondering. The hoodie arrived today, 2 days in the mail. Nice, thank you. Did you get a hoodie or an extra large t-shirt? I don't even know what you got. I apologize. My wife takes care of that. Did you get a handwritten note with it? She handwrites everybody. She's very excited when people order from us. That's her writing, and she's just super proud. So tonight after my show, I'm going to start packing my scuba gear and my spear guns. I'm going to make sure my leathers and then the spine for that. I might buy some merch. Hey, just go check out the website. Now look, it'll say 100% sustainability. A lot of people don't agree that I do 100% sustainability. They think that I'm just down there crushing it in the ocean, and I am. I mean, do I take over the amount that I'm supposed to? No, I'm allowed to. This is California, baby. You're on social media? I'm the only guy that has been underwater twice and had a freediver game warden come up to him. One time I even hid from him and then came up on the top side and tapped him on the shoulder. I have it all on video. So if you're going to investigate somebody for just because the commissioners don't like what you're doing, just know I'm running a GoPro on my head. There's got to be a couple felonies in what I do. Or is there? Yeah, it's my daughter. And I'm not talking Dolly. I'm talking Emily. She thinks I'm a narcissist. Good for you, little girl. Love you. This child is my 3rd child, bulldog-wise. And this is going to be a joy. I hear you doing something. What are you doing? You're not even laying in bed. Now, let's get this guy off here. Let's get him prepared. So let me show you how to do the tail. So in case you're following along and want to do this yourself. So for this guy, I will use the side right here. I just put it in a bowl of water. It was all crinkled up when I was doing it on TikTok. And now you can fan it out. See how straight it is again? And now you just place it right here. I am going to actually put a hole through this. Hang on. Oh, she doesn't like that noise. Okay. All right. Get her in there just like that. Now you want your tail to look like, oh, you watching, Dolly? You want your tail to be flat like this, okay? That's right, Seawolf 13. By my buddy down there at the market. Okay, you want it to be flat like this. Now what you do is you just grab yourself some tacks, tickety tacks. And what we're going to do is we're going to spread out the tail very wide. And you just pin it down to each one. And then in a couple days, if the weather's hot, it'll be dry. It won't curl up now. And then next time you see this guy, after I get back, we will be working on another one. And that, my friends, is how you do the tail part of a taxidermy lobster. So, let me put these away. Let me show you once again what has transpired here. And there you go. This thing is ready to be dried out. Then what we're going to do now, I cannot see comments over there on the Facebook. Sorry, too far away. My eyes don't work that good anymore. I'll try to respond after the show. So this one, I have 3 more to do. The season's over. All the meat's been grinded up, turned into hot dogs. As a matter of fact, I should call the guys down there, see if they want their their sea dogs. I could drop those off, then I don't even have them with me ever again. So, yeah, I'll probably do that. Add that to my show. They can meet Dolly. Oh my God, the beer is just perfect tonight. What a day. I actually worked all day. Bill, this was a big day for me. I can't wait to tell you what happened today. There was some shit that went down, and you know what? I will say this about today. It's good when you make friendships, because when there's miscommunication, true friends can talk it out. Fake people you can't talk it out with. It's their way or the highway. Now that's coming from a narcissist, so take it for however you want, but Emily Weston, really? Nah, leaving you guys alone for the rest of your life. I will say this, Wes, to my son. I think he's 27, 28, something like that. I don't know what you're doing this weekend, bud, but man, I'm going down and I'm going to learn how to get some grunions from the pros. Come here, Dolly. You want to get up here? Come on up here. Let the world see you. Come here. Get on your bed. Let's make this about you. Wes, see, your sister's here. Remember, last time I saw my son, I was picking up my other bulldog. She was this age. And my ex-wife and my daughter yelled at him, saying I was abusing him by doing that. I don't know how that's abusing, but that's their world. Just know, if you marry the wrong woman, young men, or have babies with the wrong woman, it's going to be an uphill battle. Stay there for the kids. 18 years, you got to commit to them. After that, hopefully you can have a Oh, hello. Hello. How are you? Did you have fun? We went to Home Depot today, so I'm going to put pictures up. Hang on, that's my friend from high school. Let me see what that's saying. God damn it. Let me move this up. Our eyes are terrible. Looks like you have yes! I like to say the only thing because there's no... Yes! No White Claws. I'm on to IPAs. By the way, I'm going to see my buddy Tom Perry this Friday. He lives in San Diego. He lives in El Cajon. Can you believe that? That's where I grew up, everybody. I'm on my way to see Tom Perry. Now, Tom Perry, let's just say he's a colorful motherfucker. Oh, wait, we're not cussing. We're trying to cuss less. My mom even thanked me for cussing less. I don't know. I might. Yeah, you're right. I'm not letting this dog get a COVID shot. They want to give it to it, and I said no. During COVID, I remember the SPCA, the animal shelters, everybody abandoned their dogs because there was a chance you can get COVID from money. COVID is a common flu, everybody. I'm sorry, 60 to 80,000 people die of the flu that are older every year. Those are facts. You are so beautiful. Are you going to fall asleep? They love to support their heads. Now, I'm going to get better camera work. She's going to be with me live on the drives. I don't know what social media I'm going to be on, so the box, El Cajon, the box. Yeah, that's where I met my good friends. They were, well, you were one of the smart children. You did a good job raising your kids. Beautiful daughters. You look like you're a good mom. Are you empty nesting yet, or are they still at home? I think they're still at home. I think one's still in high school. Anyway, I won't make it about you. You might not want this kind of limelight. It's a weird limelight. It's fun. I enjoy seeing and I'm talking to you on Facebook, I enjoy seeing your pics of your family. Hashtag great parenting. I am a stage dad. Yeah, I'm not afraid to say it. This is my Britney Spears. This is my meal ticket. Now, this one can't go buck crazy wild and or maybe she can. I don't know. The world was crazy enough that pedophiles were running the world and everything was cool. Now we're back to normal in my brain. But hey, listen, you might not agree with what I'm saying, so I understand. I don't think anybody would argue that a man pretending to be a woman with his mental illness should be in a woman's bathroom with your daughter. That would never fly in my world. That she, he, whatever you want to call it. Let's just say I don't have to deal with it anymore. Daughter's raised. This one will go potty on the parks. Right? And this is beautiful. PTS dog, right? So now I can fly with her. She just got a D. Oh no. Oh no. Like your kids are exceptionally smart and beautiful, and they get a D. Partying too much, do you think, or no? Like where does a D come from? Doesn't get along with a teacher? I can't. My daughter, she did have a couple D's, and then I would say, listen, your car's going to be taken away, your cell phone's going to be taken away, and you won't be able to hang out with people on the weekends if you don't get it up. And she got her grades up. Oh, that's right. She's a swimmer, D1. Oh, D1. Jesus. Offers from D1. Rowing. Yeah, that's your older one, right? I'm just reading other comments on Facebook. Sorry. A high school friend. Yo, Matt. Okay, that one's, yeah, I agree, especially with men identify with, yeah, I don't care if you're gay, straight, whatever you are, that doesn't bug me, I'm California, baby, but, don't hit on me, Jesus Christ, I'm married, number one, and number two, I don't think like other people, so I don't got a problem with whatever anybody's sexuality is. I don't. I will say this. If you let your kid identify as a cat, and in California, in my area, they have litter boxes that janitors have to clean out. You say, no, that's not true. It is true. It is. It's not fake news. Now, you come to my house and your kid wants to needed a litter box. My wife's allergic to cats, so that ain't happening. Now, I know you over there on Facebook love cats. We love cats too, but listen, would you let your kids poop in a litter box? Come on. They're going to have to deal with real life. Wolfpack. Thank you, Matt. Fishing the ride. Matt, are you going out on Friday with the halibut tournament? Are you going with all of them or no? You might have to work. I don't know what's going on. So weird. It's a bizarre world in here in California. I'll be honest. I really like the change that has happened myself. My business was being ripped apart because of the liberal way of thinking. Now it's flourishing. The money has been cut off in California. We were getting so much money, it was pathetic. Our buses were wrapped with every kind of animal in the ocean, saying saving this animal one ride at a time. Now, I don't mind that. It's kind of beautiful, right? Seeing whales and stuff on the bus. Here's the problem. They believe that fossil fuels wrong, and they believe lithium batteries are the future. Our commissioners on the board of California for the Fish and Game believe this. They even said it. Cocksucker said it right to me. Now I'm going to go meet that Eric guy, that little pale motherfucker that says he's a diver. Sure, I can cuss. This is the adult show. Close your ears. Earmuffs on. Eric, you're a fucking asshole. Telling us we can't have abalone for 10 more years for more studies that you don't even have money to study. It's okay, I'm not going to cuss anymore. That's a crying shame. And then he backs it up with, I'm a diver. I understand. You don't understand, Eric. You're white as fuck and you don't fucking get in the ocean. If you do, I do it 3 to 4 times a week here in Moss Landing where the lithium fire was. Come on out and play with me. I'm going to be diving it. I'm not going to be killing halibut here because I can go down and get them from the islands. Island? Boy? What does that mean? I can have 5 a day down there. Come back with 5. I do a trip down there every week. I go with my buddies on their private boats. I go dive, they go fish. They catch the halibut, I jump in and I shoot 5. I can't give them to them. I do it all the time. I'm that good. Then I turn it into leather and 100% sustainability and I build a spear gun with it. You're going to watch the spear gun come to life. If you want a spear gun, I already have 5 guys that have lined up for my buddy to make him a spear gun. His name is Captain Ian, and he's a young dad of 2 beautiful kids. Taking them out in nature, not letting them plug in and watch, but hopefully they'll watch later on in life. And they can subscribe. I need it. Just when I say I have a blessed life, I get to finish my life like this. 20 years of giving you guys entertainment. You're going to watch this puppy die. Not as a puppy. You get to watch her whole lifespan. Why do I know how to create videos for her? Because I know every moment. This is my 4th one. I'm sticking to the bulldog breed. This one was just produced by my buddy, Captain Justin. We all know who he is from your saltwater guide. He was even famous on Discovery for grabbing venomous snakes. Matter of fact, he posted his son, Deckhand Riley, with a rattlesnake. Compliments the brewery. Now, I put hashtag good parenting. Now, if that snake would have bit that little boy and he died, then Jesus. I asked Justin. You know, and I'm not going to say what he said. But let me be very clear with you. He's not a dad that is trying to get social media views. He's a dad that's training his son to be safe around these snakes. And if you start him out small, Can you imagine if I was into scuba diving and killing halibut at a young age? Now, a lot of the young men try it. They're 15, 16. I was just at the PCS show. I personally witnessed at my buddy's booth, dads coming in with their sons. It was their birthday present and buying $600 to $700 guns that they can't even pull back the bands on. Do not let your son watch a video and think he can do what I do. He will die. Or he won't. And then he'll be better than me. Everybody's better than me that survives. They just aren't creative as me. I'm into lobster leather. I'm into halibut leather. I'm into shoe making. I'm into spear gun making, and I don't even do any of it. If my nephew succeeds, he's going to have a great shoe business, and that's the truth. And Trent, you're not only just starting. You're the guy that named me Seawolf. Now, TS is my good friend Trent. Trent, I'm going to San Diego. I'm going to see Captain Ian. Captain Ian, you should get one of his spear guns. Incorporate your favorite kill from it. Maybe one of those African goats that you go after. Some DNA from there. Maybe a hoof, maybe the tail. I don't know. Get kinky with it. Oh yeah, those are great guns. They're great guns. No, every brand is a great gun. I will tell you that. For me, as a scuba diver, a cheater, right? I'm not a purist. I don't hold my breath. I don't mess with great white sharks. I do on the bottom where I can control them. I have air. I'm good at kill. I want a land wolf gun. Well, you can put your name right on it, Land Wolf. He's going to put Seawolf. This first one's for Star. Trent knows Star. He went up to Alaska with me. There was no money exchange. There was no bargaining. It was just a great freaking time, and we came back. Here, let me show you my artistic work. He hasn't picked this up yet, but there it is. I don't know if you noticed the frame. The frame is the halibut skin, the white, all the way around in the gray. I'm going to have a pair of Air Force One that are white and gray, of course. I couldn't even hold up my own fish. It was 76 pounds, so my young friend Trent did. I really believe. Here's the thing about custom guns, guys. Custom gun makers. It's all word of mouth. And they put their heart and soul into it, but unless they have 10 a month to make, the profit margin is super low. For everything that I'm buying, and I'm doing it, just giving them the money to make it. $400. High end. I want everything high end. That's just for the parts, not the art behind it. My gun is going to have the 200-pound halibut, 204.6, I think, of my good friend Stars up in Alaska. She caught it on her birthday with me. I flew back up there. I was more time at the airports than I was actually in Alaska. And I would do it again. Over and over and over. And I'm going to do it for 3 months. I'm manifesting myself. My daughter, I listened to her podcast. She said you got to manifest things to make them happen. So I want to live up there for 3 months. They're changing the rules because of me. Can you believe that? I'm making a change, and hopefully I can make a change at the game wardens meeting. We need Eric to step down. Eric believes in global warming. He also believes in gas is bad. He wants to just suck the dick of fucking China because they're the only ones with lithium batteries. And you guys all fell for it. The people in California, except for my friends. 90% of us don't believe this. So it's okay for me to run my mouth like this. Do I lose you? Okay. Goodbye. You'll be back. Because what I say is the truth. I'm a narcissist, remember? You wouldn't have had to worry about global warming. China would have been owning you and America. Matter of fact, my good friend Trent saw that I was being sponsored by, what flashlight company was that underwater, Trent? He went out and bought me my own flashlight that's American made. I went, why'd you buy this for me? I'm sponsored. I can get any flashlight. He goes, no. He didn't say anything about China. I'm not saying he did it for that reason. He got me it. Matter of fact, I'm using his spear gun. You can have that spear gun back after I get my new one made. Me and Trent are going to have, we've already had more adventures underwater that I can't even tell you because I don't even know if it's legal, the kind of fun we've had. And that's a guy that came up to me on the boat and saw that I was the most dominant guy on the boat and asked me to go on a night dive. Now, I was at the part of my career in lobster world that night dives for losers that can't do it in the daytime. Why would I night dive? I got drinking. I got a party. I got to cheer people on. I'm a narcissist. He said, because you're the best. Come with me. Oh, okay. I'm going night diving, everybody. Hold my beer. Not going to drink. Captain Ian's looking at me like, I think I saw you take a drink. No, I didn't, Captain Ian. Stop it. Lo and behold, my boy Trent went down there. Better lobster diver than me. God damn it. I hate saying that. But I'm okay with saying it because I trained him. And I've had so many great experiences. That night was magical. That's right. He grabbed a 6-pounder. He almost lost it. I was there to help. He got it himself. He didn't need my help. He needed the fundamentals. And knew we dive together, we jump in together, but we never. I've created a monster. I don't want to be around him. I'm in the same competition as him. I want to win. I want him to win. So I thought I was a narcissist. He wants to win just as bad as me. He won. He won the Bug Brothers the first time it was on it, man. God damn it. Cheers to you, Trent. Fucking A. And you know what Trent was? He was the first person to order at my website a full outfit. Got a note from my wife. And because of Trent, I got to be on a yacht. Dive on a yacht. You're right. And I was, let's just say, I was feeling my age in October. I think me and Trent do 2 trips together in October. I was feeling my age in October, the second trip. Compliments the brewery. And Trent said, I can't tell you what he said because it would be illegal, but it's not illegal. He said, pick up your game is what he said. And I've said that to him when he was young. I picked up my game. I came back fucking dominant. I was I was on my 3rd dive, 0 lobsters. And it was my buddy's PJ's, the captain's birthday. Young man that I've watched on the other boats grow up as a deckhand and come up to a captain. Now he runs the piece, the boat I'm sponsored by. He says, you want to dive together? Sure. If a captain asks you to dive with him, go with him. They do this every week. They go to the same spots. They know where the lobster honey holes are. Normally they won't tell you. Be a nice person. And he wants me to come back every year for his birthday, and I got you, PJ. My buddy Trent's going to come with me unless it's elk season. Jesus, the guy's a land wolf. So if people don't understand my relationships with other people, it's for me to stay mentally healthy, keep moving, keep active, not dwell on, oh, my kids aren't talking to me. I wonder why. I know why. Ex-wife, baby mama. Couldn't handle that. I didn't want to be with that fucking wretched bitch. I'm not mad at it. I just can't believe after all I did as a father, this is the end result. I went through a phase of anger, and now I'm to the realization that it's not mine. It's not for me to be angry anymore. Sure, I raised 2 kids that are stupid, can't stand up to a real narcissist, but that's on them. If we make up in this lifetime, good. If we don't, guess what? They get to watch my video after video. Because nobody gets to live forever. And I'm on borrowed time. My dad was dead at 53. I'm 54. I'm a fucking champion. So Trent, when you say I need to pick up my game, you were absolutely right. I did need to pick up my game, but I needed a nap in between of my games. It's true. You'll get there. Not yet, JC. Not yet. The suits will come. My goal is to have a halibut suit. I have all the material for it. I just need to find the right person that wants to put it together. We're working on shoes right now. I have a lot of funerals I plan on going to because my next goal is to outlive all my motherfucking friends. I will come to your funeral. I will talk about how great of a person you were and how I outlived you. Narcissism, okay, it's a new goal of mine. I'm in uncharted territory. I'm not even supposed to be here in my brain. Every time my heart fucking pumps, I'm like, oh my God, is this it? Is my arm numb because of a heart attack? They say the left arm goes first. Warning signs. And then Bill said, what, are you going to live the rest of your life worrying? He's right. Fuck no, I'm going to fucking just go full speed. You can like it or you can love it. I got Dolly with me. So I gotta come back to the boat. She's gonna be on the boats. I won't be on any boats that she's not on. And I respect anybody that doesn't want a bulldog on there. It's gonna be a well-trained bulldog, sure. It's gonna be the only dog on the boat. And it will bring views. It'll bring people. It'll bring kids to the boat. I have dads that are on these boats that are single dads and moms. Hang on, I can't leave the moms out. And they just want to get their kids outside and want them to experience life on the islands. Island boys and girls. And now they can hang out on the boat with the staff, of course, on the boat. They can fish while we're diving. And when they're 12, they can go diving with us. And I have video after video where I've shown a father and son, or a mother and a son, or a mother and a daughter, or even just me and my daughter, how to go scuba diving, how to collect the most prized fish out there, a halibut. Now, everybody has their own different fish. I want abalone back, Eric. You want me not to come to your meetings anymore? You're going to meet me, Eric. Fucking focus, boy. Melissa, do not talk about Black Lives Matter. Do not talk about Black History Month. You wretched bitch. Why only give them 1 month and why make it the shortest month of the year, February? Racist cunt. I won't say that there because they got tasers in the background, the game wardens. Dave's right, I gotta stop cussing. You don't want to be on my radar. I will show up in a wetsuit after I dove the morning before or that day with Dolly in the car, the truck, the camper, whatever I'm going to do. And I'll take videos of abalone on top of abalone that are 12 to 13 inches. But Eric there says he's a fellow diver and loved doing it. But global warming and fossil fuels. Eric, go fuck yourself. You took it away. Abalone's been taken away here in California. It ain't coming back. Well, long as it's not back, I'm coming up there. I'll learn how to behave, Eric. So you can't throw me out. I'll call you out on your buffoonery, of course. Every subject I get a minute to talk. Live. Tickle my fancy. I used to say tickle my taint, but I'm training myself. That beer was delicious. When boats are single moms on it, asking as a friend. For me, it's dive boat, but I've met some. Star is a beautiful woman. My friend Jessica is a beautiful woman. They fish, they hunt. Lisa, I've just met, is a beautiful woman. She fishes. She dives, but she doesn't want to dive. Her husband dives and wants to kill, but you got to take care of the wife while you're down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on their boat and I'm going to take her husband and we're going to kill stuff. But I'm going to bring my buddy that is an instructor, that's a vet. The best instructor out there. And we're all four going to go have the greatest dive of our lives. And if she wants to kill a halibut, I'll let her kill a halibut. I bet she will as soon as she sees one. Dolly will be on board. Hello, Jeanette. Oh my goodness. I can't read the other. It's so far away, so I can't see over there. But hello, Jeanette. And thank you for coming back. I don't know where you went, but man, I just love your presence, whatever group that I'm watching. You're beaming light, and I've never met Jeanette. Coming to Jeanette's area, San Diego. Hello? What's up, SD? Very quick trip. But if this all works out, I'll be down there probably twice a month. I got my nephew lives there. He's going to be building shoes for me. I got my buddy Captain Ian that's just trying to make it in the custom spear gun world, and I'm going to present it. I get 50 to 60,000 views on whatever I do. Not this talking stuff. I've been in Facebook jail. I've been in Instagram jail. I've been in YouTube jail. I put 2 middle fingers up my whole life. And now I'm going to accept it. I saw on TikTok today that I can do 1,200. I got 150 new followers on TikTok. I'm not even monetized on there. Hang on. Jeanette's talking. Yeah. Jeanette, I would like to go and hang out with you guys for an afternoon and shoot a halibut, and then we can barbecue it on the boat. I mean, that's my dream. I don't know if that's your dream, but it's my dream. I would also like to do a meetup over at like Catalina Island where we fish, do like a weekend where we fish, we all mooring up together. And then we all share recipes, go collect things. We can get uni. I can bring my friends that know how to really sashimi up stuff. We're talking yellowtail bluefin. Halibut. We don't sashimi halibut. Trust me. Sheep's head cheese and Christmas. Too many worms, guys. Cook it. I know. Life. How crazy is life? It makes it busy. I'm trying to slow down my life, but increase it at the same time. It's crazy. But I'm glad we met. And we met through your saltwater guide, Dave Hansen. And if you think I'm crazy because I'm going to go to the board in a wetsuit smelling like fish and piss, so be it. I pee in my wetsuit. I don't lie about it. Okay. When was your birthday? I'm barely reading that, but I can see because you capitalized it. Thank you. It's halibut season. And my dream is to go over there with like 6 boats, right? And let me grab another beer. I know I got 3 minutes, but I'm going to go a little bit longer. My wife's at her friend's house, and they do bar. It's exercise. It's not at a bar. And they just talk about what they're going to do for the weekend, and just 2 women bonding with the stresses of life and helping each other. It's a beautiful thing. Let me grab a beer. Let me keep an eye on my kid that doesn't wake up and jump off the table, of course. Oh, I got you, little girl. It's not time to get up yet. We're not going to eat yet. Daddy's going to have another beer. Is that okay? You okay? Mm-hmm. I know you love the kisses. Loves to snuggle. But last night, let me tell you what we did. March 24th. Hang on. Are we Facebook friends and I missed it? Oh, my phone's right there. What is today's date? 26th. Happy belated birthday, and I apologize. Look at this, Jeanette. I can say it's because I'm a narcissist. See how great this is? I remember when I first started watching Dave Hansen's live, your Saltwater Guide's lives. And Jeanette was just a wonderful, wonderful person that just... I don't know how to fish. I don't. I wish I could have met you at the PCS show. She couldn't make the PCS show this year, but she made it the year before. That party afterwards was perfect. It was all wrapped up by 9 o'clock. Everybody was gone. It's like, what the hell? I didn't have Dolly then. I knew Dolly existed. Sure. I got to watch this little girl get born. I got to watch Justin's lives. Next season for hoop netting, I will be down there 3 days a week. I'm manifesting it. And I will come home with 21 lobsters. I will put a couple of them in this fish tank. It's going to be a saltwater tank. Do I know anything about it? Absolutely not. I'll figure it out all summer long with halibut. Cap is on. Lingcod. I'm the guy that goes up and hand catches them if I want to. Now I gotta look at what the game wardens are gonna let me do and what they're not gonna let me do. Jesus, I'm under investigation for no goddamn reason except for Eric's a little bitch boy, pacey little cunt. And Melissa's there telling me about Black Lives Matter. Okay. Hope you have blacks in your family. I do. Why you give them only 1 month, Melissa? Those are the questions I want to ask. Melissa, you want to waste our time for 2 hours talking about indigenous rights? Why is there not one Indian up on the board? Why are you up there, white woman? With your Starbucks and your liberal juice and your puffy jackets from R something I. With your glasses that are pink or purple or whatever the hell you are. Think you're better than me because you went to college? You're a bitch. You're the age of my mother. And she's infected. I don't know how they infected you guys. Pisses me off. But my mommy came over yesterday and met her granddaughter. Now my mom doesn't get allowed to talk to my two children that are alive. I'm the narcissist, but everybody, Star, who taught my daughter how to shoot halibut because I'm too mental to do it. I did not let my daughter have her first halibut, even though it was lined up for her. She watched. She wasn't prepared. It's a fine line before a halibut looks at you and says, I'm not going to let you do your shenanigans. And then they take off. Now this season, I'm going to double up what I did last year. And yet last year created a buzz for the wardens because all the politically wonderful people in my area are like, why are you letting him kill so much? He's got to be selling and trading and bargaining. Go fuck yourself, Melissa. Go fuck yourself, Eric, and everybody else on that board. I don't know about the guy that wanted us, that was fighting for us to have 4 out of the 5 sand bass. Let me explain to you, you motherfucker, you duck hunting dude. Let me be real with you. If we get 4 out of 5, not 5, I'm coming to every goddamn meeting. Now I'll learn how to behave myself for the meetings for 2 days. I mean, there's going to be some kind of theatrics. I mean, I'm working on my social media career. If you're going to take abalone wood from us for 10 more years, but don't even have the science behind it. And when I was in the queue, I was watching. This was the second time I went and yelled. Dave told me to mellow. I get it. I got to mellow. They muted me. I didn't touch anything. Eric's lying to you right there. Came back on. My face was all red. Called him a pussy fucking bitch. Says he's a diver. He ain't a diver. Hang on. The new speed limit, Jeanette, the new speed limit on Highway 5 is 70. You know what I'm saying? Woo! I love that. You got that camper on Highway 5. You're going to experience it. There's a lot of, if it's windy, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, little girl. Traffic jam, you got a camper. You got your apartment on back. Pull over at a rest stop. Take a nap, hang out with the daughter, go live. I don't go 70 in my camper. No way. Oh, you're so beautiful, little girl. There she is. Me and her are about to have... You farted. Oh, it's my fault from the beef jerky from the market. My fault. Bulldogs. This is what they do. They sleep the most of the time. For 2 years, I'm going to have an active dog, but because these aren't paper dogs. Now I have 2 paper dogs. I've never shown anybody my paper. My dogs aren't for breeding. My dogs are for me and my wife to have fun with. It's a very fast and fun life, and then they die in front of you, and it's sad. And it rips your heart out like nobody's business. If you're a real dog owner, I'm not talking outside dogs. These are me and my wife's kids. I feel a little hole in my heart from my both kids not talking to me. No, they don't. I would have done this without them. They had to. I was the weekend father and the Wednesday dad, right? And they got to see King Louis, is what we called him, living the greatest life. My daughter even said, I'm jealous of him. Like, he gets to hang out with you and I only get to see you every other weekend. That's what your mom says. Now I get to meet my demographic of young men that are going through divorces, having their first kids. Wait, I did that out of the line. Having their first kids, going through divorces. Or maybe they stick together because of the kids. And if you ever been on a weekend vacation with those maniacs, I'm not talking the kids, I'm talking the two adults that had kids and hate each other. Not their kids, they hate each other. For me, I only hang out with them once or twice, and then I'm like, I'm not doing that ever again. I don't care. I don't care if you're my wife's best friend or not. I won't put up with that bullshit. I'm not going to let people bring me down in life. Here's the thing I learned from a therapist. Believe it or not, I went. Her name was Allie. Fun fact, I went to a therapist to get kids back in my life. That's what my lawyer said to do. Go see a therapist, have them sign it off, and then it'll show that you're really trying. Okay. So I went to therapy. And this nice older lady, Allie, said, this is what she told me. Because I would go there and try to figure out why me being a great dad and just wanting to be in my kid's life, why an ex wouldn't want that for her kids. And she looked at me. And this is what changed my life. She said, if you try to figure out crazy, you're going to go crazy. So it was almost like that movie Office Space when he got, if you haven't watched it, it's a great movie from the 2000s. Where he just felt free afterwards. Nothing affects him. Nothing affects me. And once you realize this, and this is why I thought I was a narcissist, because I'm like, if you're crazy and you're thinking crazy, God bless you. Own it. I'm not playing in your world. Bye-bye. And don't get mad at me when I leave, because I'm entertaining as fuck. And because of that, and because of me just learning, this is how I learn through life. I'm becoming a better person at the end. It's crazy. I was known as an asshole. I'm still known as an asshole, by the way. But if you're going to judge somebody off what somebody else says, you're the asshole. And with that, I'm not done. I'm having fun. My wife's not here, so my babies are sleeping. Are you gonna snore? She went with me to Home Depot today. I'm gonna promote that. Her pages are up. She's gonna be a bigger star than me. This is all calculated. Or is it? Like, how can I meet up with your saltwater guide, one of his best captains? They're all great. And he has bulldogs. Pancake. And your dad. And he didn't even know what he had. This dog right here, these colors, blue with blue eyes. This is a Merle, and it's a blue. They're $15,000. I can't afford a $15,000 dog. Papers, this thing would be $15,000. Those are facts in my world. Well, that's J-Man. I'm like, how much are you selling those things for? He told me, I'm like, no, you're not. Shut up. I want 8 of them. He had 8, I wanted all 8. They don't have papers. I'm like, I've never shown anybody my 2 that I have in there have papers. Now, I didn't disrespect my breeder. He's out of the business. Biden came around and the economy sunk. Hopefully it'll get back. I don't know. And if it doesn't, I don't care. I got a dog. My new daughter. Deckhand Dolly. And if this doesn't catch on, I don't care, because I got 20 years of just meeting beautiful people like Jeanette, like Justin, like Lisa, like Bob, like JC. I've already met Trent. Trent's one of us, guys. I have instructors. If anybody wants to get into the scuba world, I got you. The best instructors that will tell their students that I am not a person to watch because of how I dive. I take off my gear, I take out a long hose, and I crawl into a cave at 60 to 80 feet down, depending on where we're at. Cortez Banks, sure. I'm a solo diver, so nobody's going to be able to hand me stuff. My dream, and I've told the deckhands and the captains and everybody, I've done this for 25 years. I said, listen, if for some reason I expire down there, leave me there. Let the lobsters eat me. That's what lobsters do. They eat anything. They don't look at you and say, oh, it's a human, let me not eat that. No, they're there to survive. I'm terrified of the water, but I have a boat. Go figure. Here's the thing, and I've learned this from the fishing, your saltwater guide people. When you're out on the water, there's people that don't even know how to swim that go out on the water. To me, I'm calculated in whatever I do. Sure, I take off my tank. Sure, I do some weird stuff. Hang on. Hello, everybody. I am having a rough day. Okay, me too. Oh, that's sad. You got it. I don't know what the Elf musical is, but man, losing anybody in life is tough. But I will say this to you, and don't take this the wrong way. That person lives on through you. Make her proud. Make her proud. It might be too soon to hear that. But for me, God damn it. Where's my uncle? Fuck. Where is it? Where are you, Uncle T? Here he is. My Uncle T. You're like, what the hell just happened? Well, I'm a narcissist. I make everything about me. This is my uncle. And it's also my aunt. My uncle won't go anywhere without her. He told me. I went to Alaska. I put him in fireworks and blew him up. I went underwater in Alaska diving for halibut. I got video of me letting them go. Channel Islands, SBI. Let them go. Celebrate their life for who they were. And I know it's soon, too soon and too tough to hear. Or maybe it's not, but be blessed you got to meet that person. Be blessed you got to be a part of their life. Keep on keeping on. There's nothing I could say to you that's going to help. It's all up here for you. I didn't get to meet your friend that just passed away. But I don't even care what that person was, as long as they were a great person. I would have been blessed to know them. And I'm sorry I didn't take time out to know them. That's tough. Death is tough. Holding your uncle's hand when he's gagging on his last fucking breath because he's dying of cancer. Wouldn't have had it any other way. My niece's birthday was the other day, and she's raising her family there at his house. Gave her his property to her. Proud to be a part of that family. They got to meet both my kids before I was a narcissist. This dog right here before you, her name's Dolly. Dolly Doll. And I want you to hear this. Her name came from my mother-in-law. If you've been watching, that you probably knew. She expired right here in our house. I'm not promoting her death. It's just sad. We didn't put her in a convalescent home. We didn't have, well, we had hospice, so we did have nurses. And thank God for hospice, but she got to die. She got to die with her family around her. Not a call at like midnight where you have to go visit them because, okay, they're dead now. Real family. That's what I surround myself with. So I'm sorry for your loss. Fuck, that's terrible. I'm sure that person that you lost was the greatest person ever, and now you're looking at the internet and there's some weirdo with a whole bunch of lobsters around him and a bulldog. But just know, stay mentally healthy. Know you were put in that person's life for a reason, however you got your story with that person. No Dolly Dolls here because my mother-in-law called everybody doll. What does that mean? The hospice workers that would walk right through my studio and see these lobsters, and I live in California. We got to talk to them. We got to know them. Like, wow, how do you do this every day? You have 10 clients a day, to 5, 10. And you're stepping into the people's lives that are confused. Very confused. And then they come in. And they know what to do. They know how to clean them. They know how to give them the meds to make them peacefully expire. Ooh. And that's where Dolly Doll got her name. She called those people dolls. She said, hey, doll, thank you for coming. Ooh. Yeah, let's get horny in fucking Long Beach. Okay. Matt, you're absolutely right. Fuck, let me snap out of this. I'm just trying to relate to that person. Because it's tough. And no matter what, anybody, don't give up on your dreams. This is my dream, to be dominant in the social media world. I'm late. I'm 54. Couldn't understand how all you young people were making your money. Well, I learned, and I've recreated myself in Dolly Doll's world. Deckhand Dolly. Matt showed me the name. He gets a t-shirt. I can't afford giving t-shirts away, but that mother effer deserves an extra large Seawolf t-shirt. Wear it proudly, my guy. To everybody else, you can support me by going to seawolf13.net or don't. Don't worry, Dolly Doll's merchant's coming. Oliver, Penelope merch is coming. Me and her are going to take our first trip, and she's not even parvo ready yet. She can't meet other dogs. She can't stand on the beach. Can you imagine her grabbing a grunion and bringing it back to me? I'm training her next season. Gonna be a grunion hunter? Are you gonna grab one yourself? Oh my goodness. We got this. Now, to everybody else that is a bystander that thinks this is disgusting and abusive, cool. I'm a narcissist. I'm allowed to do this. This right here is the G-rated me. This right here, I don't think it's R-rated. It's just having fun, staying mentally healthy. Or maybe I'm losing it. If this is losing it, then thank you. I'm okay with losing it. For some reason, this is how I'm going to walk out of this world. Being able to entertain you, which I've done my whole life. Being the best at what I've done. Lobster. There they are. Can't sell them. Don't ask. You get one, I can charge, and I will charge. And I will promote it, and I will keep the buttholes of them and put them on shoes and whatever else. You'll get the lobster back with the meat. Has to be during lobster season. Stop it. I'll follow the rules. To you, Eric, you're fucked. You're on my radar. To you, Melissa, do not ever, ever in a commissioner game warden meeting bring up Black History Month. You fucking racist bitch. The shortest month of the war. The shortest month. That's what you're going to give them? You didn't get the memo. We don't care about racism. We all love each other. 90% of us looked at each other and said, no more of this bullshit. And you couldn't stop there. You had to tell us about Native Americans. You white racist bitch. Why doesn't an African American is not up on that board? You definitely don't have an indigenous person, Indians. So if you're going to waste my time telling me 2 hours instead of letting us talk, we the people, because you got to tell us your agenda, shit. It's going to be fun coming talking to you, you little crusty little cunt. Now I can talk about this because my algorithm's blown. I've already blown it up. Look into these eyes. Get yourself a safe space. I know how to act in public. You're fucked. Eric, get the fuck off our board. There's no reason for you to be on it. The lady running the board that doesn't even know what a coyote is, for the commissioner of the California Fish and Game, she even admitted she doesn't know what a coyote is. Get the fuck off our board. Earmuffs. Get the fuck off our board, you stupid fucking lame bitch. Shame on you. You're traitors to our country. And your golden boy, Gavin Newsom, has left you. Doing podcasts, changing his ways, but not changing his ways. Nothing has changed in California, and he's still in charge. Hello, McFly? This is why I am not 18 and under. You get the truth with me. It's a little refreshing. It hurts a little bit. I'm sorry about your friend that died. I really am. That's the truth. This is my uncle. These are his chains. I throw on 2 chains. He died in my arms. I held him as he was gargling that death rattle. If you haven't heard about it, well, they probably protected you from it. It's the most terrible sound you'll ever hear. I've heard it fucking too many times. When you hear that death rattle, people you love, and you know they're going into the other world, whether they believe in whatever they believe in or they don't. You come out the other side as a real person. Teflon skin, they say I have. I've earned it. 54. Yeah, he did work at Folsom Prison. Back in the days, he told me to get a Mini 14 because it's the most accurate rifle that will put people down and there's no kick and it's accurate as hell. 223 round for you hunters. No hesitation. There's a riot happening. Take out the dominant people that are killing. Martin, fucking God bless you, homie. I'm gonna be rolling through you again and I'm not gonna be able to stop in your area, but fuck, we gotta meet up, my guy. My question to you is, Martin, Martin was at stage 4 cancer. I don't think you'll mind me saying this, and if you do, just tell me to shut up, Martin. But stage 4 cancer, I met him through your saltwater guide. He's a free diver. He knows where the big hot lobsters are in the harbor. I want the biggest lobster. I tattooed it on my chest, god damn it. This dog will be on board when I bring it up on Justin's boat or anybody's boat. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna win. Now the cool thing about Martin is he named Sea Dogs Sea Dogs. I got 4 of them for you, Martin. But on his birthday, January 20th, I vividly remember this. I went and got 2 lingcots, 24 pounds. Get some, yeah. 2 lingcots, 24 pounds. You're not even allowed to kill lingcots right now. In January, rock season's over. I'm a diver. We're allowed to take them with spear. And on his birthday, he was in ICU for whatever medical thing. He survived stage 4 cancer. He's a champion in fucking life. Good people you meet on the internet, if you know what you're looking for. Otherwise, it's a weird world. It's a fake world. I don't deal with fake people. Everybody has their own story. What size shoe are you, Martin? That's my question. Because the Lingcod Air Force Ones that I get, if you're the right size, well, I gotta wear them first for a while, promote them, but damn it, I'll give them to you, homie. They were killed on your birthday. Remember, I bukkakied? I had a male one and I had a female. Biggest ratings I've ever had. I scored fish cum all over that one. Just bukkakied her. That's what size they're going to be, homie. I'll do 10.5. They're yours after I wear them for a while. Stay alive. All I ask is you, If you do expire before me, give them back to me. That's all I want. I want to wear them after you wear them. Now, I'm a size 11, but 1 foot's 10 and a half, so that's perfect. I'll just do 10 and a half. I'll figure it out. I only wear them for brief seconds. These ones are going to be better, Martin. They're going to fucking be off the hook. I like that way of thinking. This is going to be here till 100. He might outlive me. Jesus criminy. How fun is this life, though, Martin? The experience you've had with the buddies you bonded with for freediving for lobsters and doing what you've done. And your saltwater guide brought us together. No more skydiving. Okay. I mean, Jesus. They tried to get me to do that forever. I'm like, it's too dangerous. I'll go down and deal with a great white shark with no cage, shooting fish in my head. But I like to control my environment. Narcissism, remember? So little time. Isn't that amazing? I remember I was at the market today and it was 5:15 and I got to see all my market people. And I am a breath of fresh air when I walk in there. And I was just talking with everybody, knowing I have to be home and I have to set up a pick for the picture and blah, blah, blah. You know, I don't care if I'm here at 5:30 or 5:31 or 5:35. I like to be a perfectionist, of course, trying to build a career. But I remember talking to the lady that's checking me out, and life's going by so much faster when you hit 50. Especially with social media, they're like, oh, you only got 20 more years of summers to do this. They're right. Or you might not even get the 20 years. You could have a heart attack. You could get cancer. You could get hit by a car. You could take off your gear, crawl into a cave, and not come out. It's almost happened to me twice. Trent was there one time. I got it on video, panicking, going back to the cave, and then I calmed down. And it was a night dive. I didn't know I was in a cave. When I'm in a cave, I know I'm in a cave. You gotta stay positive. You're absolutely right. Cancer eats away at negativity. I know that for a fact. Thank you. Thank you, Jeanette. She is beautiful. This is my PTS dog. She's ready to eat. Are you hungry? Hey. Thank you for the support. Seawolf13.net. Follow along. We're about to do an adventure with Dolly, and she's not even ready for being out in public. I am a dad that knows Justin's here. God damn it, on Facebook. Okay. Justin, great show today. Great way to take your son out there. God. Deckhand Ryland, I can watch him all day long. Just like you're going to have to watch Deckhand Dolly. Justin's here. He was in Catalina today. I don't know. I think he's home. But I don't know if he's home. Hello to you and your son. Deckhand Ryland, thank you for bringing this kid into the world. This is my new baby. We're going to San Diego. Please follow me on all social media. I don't know where I'm going to be broadcasting. I was on TikTok today. I'm not monetized there. But I was 97% the best show they had at that time. And this is what I was doing, putting that lobster back together. Are you gonna fall asleep? It's dinner time. It's dinner time. Time to wake up. Time to go see your brother and sister, even though they don't like you that much. How can you not like you? Look at your ears. I know. This is my third child. I'm very excited. Thank you all for being there. Once again, if I can just scan up, hang on. To Mr. Fulton Mars, I'm so sorry about your loss today. Just know that person that you got to meet in life lives through you. A little bit. There she is. Say hi. Say hi. Say goodbye. She is a darling. Look at these ears. Look how pink they are. Oh, mushy, 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 mushy. Alright, you all have a beautiful night. I might pop on another social media, so follow me, Seawolf13. And she's got the hiccups. Look at her. She's ready to eat. Are you ready to eat, little girl? Alright, you all have a great night. Thank you for watching.